What's going on, guys? It's me. Just gonna play some baseball here and sit back and relax for the night, and yeah. Nothing fancy. If y'all like baseball, come and talk some baseball with me. I don't mind. Tell me your favorite team, etc. Thinking about starting a new career as a pitcher on here. I mean, I'm a first baseman and I'm making, I don't know, $35 million a year. I think I will. I'm going to start a new career as a pitcher. See what happens. We're going to create a custom player. Starting pitcher. Yeah. Throws right. Yeah. Bats. We're going to be a switch hitter. Pitch type. 4-seam fastball. Yeah. Changeup. Let's do knuckleball. Do they have knuckle curve? Knuckle curve. Yeah. And I have a nasty slider. What's going on? Ew! 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 Man! We'll go with the slider. Velocity. Let's see. Go here. Wait. Can I take it all the way up? We want my velocity to be fast. We want my curve. We want my control to be up. So how you doing, Ben? I like my braking. Yeah. We're gonna go from central. Good, yeah. That's good. That's good. Oh, I've been doing good. Been building a lot on that Discovery game. I don't know if you've been watching my videos or anything. Have you, Ben, have you seen the, Zelda castle that me and my friend are building? No! Oh well.
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout,
my VR headset out of the way. There we go.
The prospects warm up and stretch before the first test, which will be the 60-yard dash. While its purpose is to evaluate foot speed, it also gives amped-up young players a chance to outrun their nerves.
Yeah. We can.
After a lonely wait, a pitching prospect is called for his turn to pitch.
Scouts are judging your velocity, command, and movement of your pitches. Warm up and practice them before your evaluation begins. Okay.
The player knows his whole day comes down to just the next few minutes. Many eyes are on him. All he can do is try to make each pitch count.
Woo. Whoa. Easy there, Tiger. Getting away from me. That was a ball. We're going to start the evaluation. Not gonna be able to stay up long. Phone's dead. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, bud. Ouch.
When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis continue.
Your potential was widely agreed upon already, but geez, did you validate it today? I'll keep my eyes on you going forward as well. Many, I'm sure, appreciate more of the same. I'm a runaway train. Thank you. 60-yard dash, 7.6 seconds. Current, 50 average. Knuckle, 40 below, almost at 50. Slider, 40 almost. Breaking, 50 average. Control, just a little bit, 40. Not bad. Continue. Welcome back. Or welcome to my stream if you're new. I'm starting completely over on my career as a pitcher. I have a first baseman for the St. Louis Cardinals, and he's making about $35 million a year, and I'm in the year 20 something. Steven, now that you did all you could at the scout day, we need to decide what your next move will be. That was nerve-wracking. I'm curious what the scouts thought. I wonder how many clubs are going to be interested. How I did impact.
In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made.
I guess we'll see. Your scouting report will be released around the league shortly, and I'm told it will likely leak to the media as well. Should I pay attention to the media stuff?
Modern media offers an unprecedented glut of feedback opportunities.
Hard to miss these days when you do see things written about you, good or bad. Try to take them with a grain of salt. Let people talk. Yeah, haters gonna hate. Easier said than done, but okay. I think I'll just try not to pay attention to all the noise.
But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Whatever you do, just stay focused on taking care of business. Speaking of, you still up for those showcase games? Yeah, man. I've done it now. Yeah, man. Anything to better myself. Training, stamina, pitch. Let's see, what is HM? I forgot. HM affects your ability to limit solid context. Oh yeah. See, affects your ability to limit home runs. Yeah. Affects your ability to generate swing and misses. Yes. Affects your ability to limit walks. Yes. Velocity affects how fast a pitcher throws a specific pitch. Yes. 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 Whoa. I didn't realize I was well over my, Alright. I'm walking.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Central region and those representing the West. Carlos Valdez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, his primary pitch is that two-seam fastball, and what that is, it's almost like a slider that breaks late. He's going to continue to use that, and he'll throw it anytime he wants to get a ground ball, maybe in a jam to jam somebody's hands and get a broken bat. He'll use it a lot.
Rick Barreto is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Steve Carter waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled straight back.
Ooh.
The next 3-2. And he
walked him.
4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless
It's not what I
ball game.
wanted.
Now at the plate, Steve Carter. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Gutierrez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Up and in for
My
ball
God.
1. A 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off the line.
Line drive to center field. In there, the base hit. Barreto rounds third and is digging for the plate.
Shit.
Run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
It's only the first game.
Ready now, Byron Fernandez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
I should have put my control all the way up on my pitching instead of like yeah.
This guy already looking a little shaky on the mound. You have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, now that's interesting. He's given up 2 singles in a row, and he's on his heels just a little bit. Now we'll see if he has the mental makeup to bear down and take care of this next batter. Scouts are always looking to see how a pitcher responds when he gets into a jam.
Here comes the first pitch. Chris Ojeda is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Barrio is after it. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
It's all right.
So stepping in, Francisco Gonzalez from the stretch. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a swing going, look out, over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball that is way out in front of, a swing and a miss. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs. Striding into the box, Felipe Vicencio. He'll start us out here in the
try this
home
again.
half of the second. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Got away from me.
Crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stand. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is what we call a challenge fastball. Scouts love to see a guy with enough confidence and arm strength to just reach back and fire a heater past the hitter. No analytics or data is as important as some old school mano a mano. The scouts will eat that one up.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Settling in now, Dan Obermeyer. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in. Really starting to throw strikes.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Paint that corner all day.
What happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, got away from me.
Out of control now as he misses high with the slider.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Ah,
And it's a 2-2
swing,
now.
dang
The
it.
base is empty and 2 gone here in the inning. The pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Making me work for it, isn't he? Wow.
Taken high for a ball.
I hit that way too early.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Estrada will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Ready for another chance? Rick Barreto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swinging a soft line.
Oh, look at that.
This is taken for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Carter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 1 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hand.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is flared out towards second.
Almost got him.
But he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Gutierrez. set and the pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I have no idea what that means.
Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it out.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this
He is making me work for this.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's shot number 2.
Wow, that's
Go take a seat.
Really impresses here in the showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far. He's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office of baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's able to stay alive here as the foul's tipped right off the catcher's grill, and that'll ring in the ears a bit. The 0-2 once more. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Randy Yagu is ready, and he'll take the ball from the...
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars.
So you know I've gotten a few calls from scouts sniffing around. Some questions come up about money and stuff. Like what?
Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation.
Like how much of a bonus you're going to need to get you to sign, and if you're considering school or not. What'd you tell them?
After all, why pay more if you can pay less?
I just said we'd expect fair market value, and I'm researching that now, so you'll know how much money your draft position should be expected to command. We'll be ready for them. Why'd they ask about school?
And why even place an order if you suspect it may never be delivered?
Because if they draft you and you decide to go to college instead, they'll lose out totally, wasted their pick. Interesting.
To stand a chance in these talks, anticipation is a must.
We want them to draft you, but we also want to be able to use the possibility of school as leverage in negotiation if we have to. Sounds complex. Are you good with all this?
This is the game behind the game, and it needs to be played just as hard by those who want to come out on top.
I am, I promise. I'll let you know when this gets beyond my comfort zone. Meanwhile, just do what you're best at. Speaking of, are you still in for a second showcase game? I am. Alright, I got 100 points here. Let me put up my pitching clutch. Wow, that's 117 points. That's 21, that's better. I want to go down here. Control. 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 Okay.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region.
There's the scouts.
Brown, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher.
Missouri right-hander.
Well, he's pretty basic. His stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, that's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches. But he's very good with the 3 he has.
Now batting, Adrian Nieve. He will lead this one off today. We are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. 1-1. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. This is grounded foul. Ready with another 2-2. Just
come on.
3. Brandon Esslinger is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Brown backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Brandon Esslinger. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I should have threw knuckleball low.
Now in the box, Miguel Marte. And at first for him following the 1-out single. Here comes the first pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Comes set and the 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center.
Son of a gun.
Down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Into the box now, Bobby Stamper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Smoke on the ground, left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The runner from third crosses the plate,
this
and
is not
they've
good.
taken a 1-0 lead. Standing in, Andy Dunning from the stretch. Cold strike on the inside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just
Why didn't you?
high that time as he misses.
Come on now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough.
Where are you going?
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of
You're throwing way the hell out there for no reason.
head in the count now. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside of him.
And he misses with that one. Ball
There's no
4.
reason.
That's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Pulled toward right center field. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further.
All right,
as the
I
run
gotta
from
turn this
third
around.
is in to score. Stepping in, Demetrius Vargas. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
In there, strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs. So stepping in, Aubrey Mejia. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Up and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The relay, and he is in there. Ready now, Mike Chappell. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good. That can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Adrian Nieve waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Try it again, 3-2. And this one misses.
Damn
here.
it.
Close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Riding in once again, Adrian Nieve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big
Having a little bit of problems here trying to create my pitcher. Not doing so hot.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Nope.
And he wastes the fastball high there, 1-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start, but he's going to go very deep.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
If he wouldn't have fumbled, it would have been 2.
Ready for another chance, Brandon Esslinger. And fastball just misses for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a break, the ball comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got to set up perfectly.
Second and third here, 1 man out. And that misses 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Marte. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hilton moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobby Stamper. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Here's a high pop-up. Brown just to the right of the mound. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors in a runner. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andy Dunning. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hilton is after it, 1 down. Into the box now, Scotty Bridges. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Scotty Bridges.
High pop-up. Wood has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Demetrius Vargas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's the swing and a miss, 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right
here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is caught as he had to go a long way to get there, but he pulls it in right in front of the stands toward the catcher, Randy Yabu. The close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. So that'll just about do it.
That was not good.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB draft.
Well, you've done all you can do. son, I'm proud of you. Hey, an agent approached me after the last game.
Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the off-the-field demands and distractions that accompany pro sports.
That's no surprise. I expect that will be happening a lot now. You want me to look into it? Sure, his name is Daniel Remoro with double A.
Having a trusted advisor to take the lead on such matters is a huge plus, allowing a player to keep his mind where it should be, like on finding out where it will be the first stop on his road to the show.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Rounds 1 through 4 are complete, and we will now begin the 5th round. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick of the 5th round, the Minnesota Twins select Eli Epps, a starting pitcher from the International region.
So I'm either going to Tampa Bay, Cincinnati, San Diego.
The Tampa Bay Rays select Peter Campillo, a second baseman from the International region. With the third pick of the 5th round, the Cincinnati Reds select Oscar Sandoval, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the fourth pick in the 5th round, the San Diego Padres select Esteban Almanza, a relief pitcher from the International region. With the 5th pick of the 5th round, the Atlanta Braves select Alan Fizdler, a relief pitcher from the International region. With the 6th pick in the 5th round, the Oakland Athletics select Andy Heinrich, a first baseman from the East region. With the 7th pick of the 5th round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Yoenis Bischoff, a relief pitcher from the International region. With the 8th pick in the 5th round, the Philadelphia Phillies select Chad Cervantes, a catcher from the International region. With the 9th pick of the 5th round, the Milwaukee Brewers select Bob Fredrickson, a relief pitcher from the Central region. With the 10th pick in the 5th round, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim select Gordon James, a shortstop from the International region. With the 11th pick of the 5th round, the Colorado Rockies select Paul DeBrue, a closing pitcher from the Central region. With the 12th pick in the 5th round, the Chicago White Sox select Mike Curry, a shortstop from the East region. With the 13th pick of the 5th round, the Pittsburgh Pirates select DJ Imperator, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 14th pick in the 5th round, the Miami Marlins select Hiroshi Aoki, a second baseman from the International region. With the 15th pick of the 5th round, the Kansas City Royals select Brian Schultz, a shortstop.
I wonder if I'm going to stay in Missouri.
With the 16th pick in the 5th round, the New York Yankees select William Hughes, a relief pitcher from the International region. With the 17th pick of the 5th round, the Houston Astros select Raul Anaya, a center fielder from the International region. With the 18th pick in the 5th round, the Seattle Mariners select Stephen Brown, a starting pitcher from the Central region.
Seattle.
The awaited moment arrives.
Oh, do I want to go to Seattle? Steven, this is the GM of the Seattle Mariners. We just drafted you to come play for us. How's that sound? Sounds great. Holy cow, I'm going to play for the Mariners. I forgot where the Mariners are. To be honest, sir, I was expecting to get picked sooner. Good, I guess. I was hoping my favorite team was going to take me. Sounds good.
Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment.
Let's see. I can't believe it. This is surreal. I'm so glad the wait is over. Just want to play some ball. Best pick you ever made, I promise. Well, we believe in your talent, and we're counting on you working hard for us. Welcome to the club. I will work hard. Can't wait to start. Unreal, this is awesome. See you in the bigs. Thanks so much. Won't let you down.
In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed.
So the Mariners sent you an offer sheet, and I'm pretty pleased with where it landed. Yeah? I want to see the details. I've done a lot of research, and I'm confident the deal we're looking at is good value for your draft position. I was actually thinking of playing in college first. I mean, I love baseball. I'm not really in it for the money, but this is a game. I mean, this is a video game. With your rookie base salary, you won't live like a king, but you'll get by. There's a healthy bonus too, but I'm gonna strongly suggest you invest that for your future security. Good enough as long as I can eat, sleep, and play ball. What about college ball and coming back to the draft?
Most minor leaguers will struggle just to get by on meager earnings.
From what I know of life in the minors, those first two might be a little iffy, but I know you'll crush the third one. Congratulations, Steven. You're on your way. Uh-oh. Let's see. Rockhound, wasted pick. A pick on S. Brown. Good luck, S. Brown. Prove the doubters wrong. In the late round. Let's see who the diamond in the rough of this year's draft class is real soon.
A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it was their first game as a professional.
When you have a new season in front of you, you gear up for a journey. Mountains are for climbing, one step at a time. Let's go. I'm ready to do this.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series. between the San Antonio Missions and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stephen Brown, Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's pretty basic. The stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Vasquez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Chris Vasquez.
Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball 1. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2 though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game's important to me.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gronica giving shade for 1 out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them before as the pitcher. And I know they haven't seen you either, but, man, they're coming out to shoot. First pitch fastball, they're probably swinging.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But you know his sights are set on a lot higher than double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big league.
Miguel Marte
It's all right.
is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
I want to show me where you want me to put it.
This is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Swing and a ball hit fouled as this will find the seats in right. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Can you not change it up for me?
Set to deal on 2-2. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Well, a couple things with that base.
So minus 10 points.
One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy, and now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Into the box now, Felipe Sierra, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gronica under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. And stepping into the box, Wilson McCormick is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And now a ball that bounces up to the plate. It's
That was not
1-1.
good.
Here it comes. Foul back.
I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Zinn Right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. That center fielder can go get them with the best of them. Tremendous range to left and right, and he's got a cannon. This is what you like in your best player in the outfield.
Gilberto Lopes comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Aguilera goes to get it, makes the throw to first. 2 down. Settling in now, Angel Aquino comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the bottom. Here now is Jose Rondon. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Perez stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Batting ninth, catcher, Leo Velez.
In now, Leo Velez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate distance by the hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So he got him swinging. Leo Velez. He was out number 2 here in the 3rd inning.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, Chris Vasquez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Digging in for his second at-bat, Craig Medrano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Medrano.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Marte.
Miguel Marte.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning. Just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
The 0-1 delivery. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now he just grind out the AB.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he got a 2-strike breaking ball up in the zone. He fouled it off. I don't know. Maybe that was a ball he could have handled a little bit better.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2.
Nope.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
It's all right.
Riding in once again, Felipe Sierra comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, it's a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Rather than chase the fastball out of the zone, I'd come back with it again.
He'll try again, 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Boy, that's a great ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in. At that plane right there, quality.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Full count, here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. In now, Wilson McCormick. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
McCormick.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Wilson McCormick goes down for the first out in the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Gilberto Lopes. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zinn onto the grass, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now to the plate, Angel Aquino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Angel Aquino.
First pitch coming, here it is.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
1 strike.
2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to balance. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danger averted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leo Velez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Fastball called for strike 2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. No hits to this point. Swung on and hit softly on a line. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ready once again, Craig Medrano. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The high fastball is in there. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-2 pitch. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Jesus Ramos is on to pitch from the bullpen.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his
My first win.
of the season, and it certainly won't be his last.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Stephen Brown gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Miguel Barrios records the save.
I could even earn me a new pitch. I wouldn't use it. See, first AA appearance, first AA start, first AA win, first AA strikeout. Yep. Getting a lot of views. S. Brown is my boy. Fan 11. Fools. Like he wasn't even trying. Steven struck out 11 last game for the Travelers. I know you saw S. Brown handling business last outing. Produces every single start. Some dispute as important as a start last. I'll be right back. Gotta use the restroom. Oh, look at that. We are a game and a half behind the Cardinals. Springfield Cardinals. Yes. Yeah, they go to Springfield, Missouri, then Memphis, and then up to St. Louis.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Arkansas Travelers and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes into the box now. Chris Vasquez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Chris Vasquez.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Tell you what, I like how this team is playing right now, Matt. I know they lost a game, their last game, but man, they were playing great ball and they've been on a winning streak. So I'm looking at the winning and not the losing right there because this is a good club.
Designated hitter,
Craig Madrano
Oh,
is
close.
in now as he watches the pitch for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge. Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now he just grind out the AB.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
batting fourth, left fielder,
Stepping in now, Felipe Sierra, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Settling in now, Wilson McCormick. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Ooh.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3.
Sit down.
That will retire the side. And ending in the books tonight. Now to the plate, Gilberto Lowe. He'll look to get something going here.
Not gonna lie, I was kind of scared there.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box now, Angel Aquino. And he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Down the third baseline to his right, Zinn. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Good stuff.
Here now is Jose Rondon. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball at 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bottom of the second here with no score. This one's down to third. To his left, Zinn. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retiring. Pretty
Good
painless
stuff.
half of the inning, all told. We'll go now to the... So striding forward now, Leo Velez. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? And that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Into the box, Chris Vasquez. As the first pitch to him.
Wow, that one got away.
For ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to
come
do all
on.
those things. I think you're going to square it up.
The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Digging in to try it again, Craig Medrano. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Just a little.
And he'll just watch that knuckle for 1-1.
Just a little. Nasty slider.
1-1 pitch.
Ah.
Slider that time, just missed inside.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit.
We're winning.
So coming to the plate, Felipe Sierra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball one.
If I would have just hit that marker, would have been great.
Now the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Those first two pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
High pop-up. Calling for it, Watkins. And that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Wilson McCormick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land.
Shit. Heads up.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And we'll see another pitch.
What is wrong with this guy?
Fouled at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Well, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
I'll tell you right now, this
Making me work for that shit.
And it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of inning number 5. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Aquino will start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back.
That's 2. Off speed. Knuckleball. Gotcha.
Here it comes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Jose Rondon is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. That one up just a little late.
He's going to want that back. I know he's got 2 strikes, but that was a hanging breaking ball. He fouled it off to stay alive, but I think he thought he should have put that in play.
He's really got the
Sit down.
now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Y'all thought I was going to say, get out of my kitchen.
In now, Leo Velez.
Oh, shit! He got that one. Oh, it went over him. No! No!
And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That was a great job.
I shouldn't have picked that there. Nope.
Extending his arms very well.
It's alright.
Get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits.
Jeez, he still strike.
Off the bat.
Chris Vasquez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5.
Swing and a miss.
Sit
That
down.
retires the side, and that will do it. Danger averted. Ready once again, Craig Medrano. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a fastball just missed.
Like, I don't like pitching to him. He's the only one that got a hit. Well, not the only one, but...
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
This one flared out toward left.
Yeah, but the... Oh, come on.
But he's not going to get to it in time.
Dove.
So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Miguel Marte.
Oh, that was right in your hot box.
Third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the hard order.
That's 2 strikes.
They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, can't get on first base if you strike out.
Felipe Sierra comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1.
Oops.
A neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Ooh, good eye, good eye, good eye, good eye.
But it's 2-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off, and that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zinn is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
I'm going to make you pop it up.
Digging in once again, Wilson McCormick. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance it. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2 out with the man at first. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul.
Jesus.
3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop of first saves an error as the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. 1 man. Number 58.
Got 11 strikeouts again.
The ball now is the new pitcher.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy.
And I got my second win.
I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1, the final score. Steven Brown earns the win, his second, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Cliff Ramsey was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
Oh, second win in a row. 2-1, 2-2-2. I'm lighting them up.
An impressed pitching coach pays a visit to a young hurler who's been very sharp to start his pro career.
I didn't appreciate such effectiveness from you this early. Mind you, these are far from major league hitters. Still, I gotta tip my cap to this kind of domination. Your cap is gonna be busy then, as long as I'm here. Keep your cap on. I'll keep your it'll keep your hair from falling out more.
The pitcher delivers a burner to the inside corner, but the resilient coach is able to fight it off.
Oh, we've got a comedian on the team. How about take that zip from your mouth and add it to your fastball, funny guy. Nice skip. You're gonna be fun to mess with. I'm looking forward to doing what I can to help you build and refine your arsenal. Keep up the good work. That was fun. Funny. Nothing. Let's see. Oh, that. Walks allowed. I've allowed no walks. Innings pitched. Where am I at? Wow. I've only pitched 12. Oh, 12, so I'm tied for 13th right now. That's gonna change. Complete games. Haven't done any yet. Strikeouts. I've gotten first with 22. Ooh, teammates right behind me. I need to blow him away. Shutouts. Haven't done any. One person on our team has done a shutout. That's cool. Home runs allowed. So I'm tied with first because I haven't allowed any. ERA. Tied for first. Saves. I'm not a closing pitcher. Losses. Wins. Tied for first. Along with another teammate of mine. Man, look at this. It's the Cardinals, man. I got all kinds of them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them on tied for first. Ooh. Oh man, that's 7th place right there. Wow. Oh, I'm not a hitter yet. go. Let's do this.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Springfield Cardinals and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stephen Brown will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last outing was really dominant stuff. Double-digit strikeout. He dominated the hitters. He kept his team in the game. He did everything you want a great pitcher to do. I'm looking for that type of performance again today.
So stepping in, Pedro Diaz. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
We're gonna go right here first.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. HR, our home nine as they begin play here this evening. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like that they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, this game's going to be fun. I mean, they're facing a pitcher who gives up a lot of home runs. Now, as the hitters, will they stay patient, continue to look for your pitch? Because you know he's giving up a lot of home runs. Or will you stay within yourself and be able to take advantage of when he does make a mistake? Because he will make a mistake.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
They ain't talking about me. I haven't given up any home runs.
Earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Thomas couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Around much in that at-bat then.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Marco Serrano. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Somebody's catching it.
Giving chase.
1 out pitch.
Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Stepping into the box, Raul Aparicio. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Don't know what happened there.
And the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
In there, 1 and 2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And today's starter, this is going to be fun for the defense. He's got a low ERA, but he also has a low strikeout rate. What's that mean? It's going to be action. They're going to hit a lot of balls. It's going to be in play, so you got to be ready. As a defender, you love this type of guy to play behind.
Stepping in, Charles
Last
Yamamoto.
5 games,
He's seen his
16.
numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games.
He's got 1 home run and 5 RBIs. His batting average is 120. It's not bad. Not bad. His average is about to drop though.
First delivery to him on the way. It's a swinging bunt up the line.
Hey.
Foul, strike 1.
Right here.
Now here's the pitch. Another
Two.
one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Guess what?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ooh, that's 3.
Ball chopped foul right at home
3
plate.
foul balls in a row.
Start a game on the mound, you hope to someone can get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could.
Oh man, he took a ball.
And he
Look
missed
at that
it.
shit.
1-2. Now here's the pitch. The 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Not smoke him. Let's smoke him.
The windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Oh,
Patience to hold back
that.
on the curveball
You know
in
what?
the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Come here.
Just hung in there on that one. He'll try it again. 3-2. He could only battle for so long. He's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Hey, every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say
Down.
he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Standing in now, Jeffrey Stubbs. As the first pitch to him is in there for a
Hey.
called strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short.
Oh, buddy.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second. Settling in now, Freddie Peralta. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. High strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat. You never want to put yourself in an 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one, making 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Jeez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball.
Stepping in now, Julio Valdez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Wind up and the 0-1. On that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him
He's
out
gonna
as
sit
well. Bottom
Strike
of the
out.
order providing a little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Good hitter to strike him out there. He looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
First pitch coming, here it is. Kevin Huff is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in for his
Pedro.
second at-bat, Pedro Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hi Pedro, how you doing?
Into the windup and the pitch. And ball 1-0.
That was close. I could have went either way, buddy.
And a strike.
But you know who's gonna win this one.
1-1.
Yep. You know I'm gonna win this one.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball
Ooh,
hit on the ground.
you got a hold of it.
But a
It's
foul
fine.
ball, 1-2
Strike.
now.
Sorry. This is just how it's gonna be.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the
Go
inning.
sit down.
Boy,
Okay.
he's got great stuff here, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 in the inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. Right now, that is not happening.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 43. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a look
I'll
down
take
at the
it.
knees for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, he's pitching really good this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
I thought you said this is my 8th. Yeah, they're so confusing.
Now, Marco Serrano. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball called for strike 2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the seam.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too. Digging in to try it again. Raul Aparicio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves running right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to make it down, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Chop fouled over towards the coach.
Hey, good catch. Let's
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout in the series. They've really got him figured out.
Charles Yamamoto will stand in for the second time now. As he looks at a 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been the exception. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
That's probably not what he wants to do with those strikes right there with the fastball.
Next 0-2. Swing, line, drive. That's
Wow.
going to be trouble.
You got so lucky.
Hard. He's digging for second.
That dude's got some wheels. Come on.
And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Jeffrey Stubbs comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Freddie Peralta is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Striding in once again, Julio Valdez. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Kevin Huff stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Ready for another shot now, Pedro Diaz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Gutierrez is there, and they'll make the catch to retire the side. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6. At the plate, number 43. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Number 43.
In there for strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Gutierrez comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Ready once again, Marco Serrano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Serrano.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Sliced hard on the ground and into left field for a one-out hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Raul Aparicio, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Charles Yamamoto. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Lays off. 2 and 2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Matheson has got it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Mike Tanaka has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll...
And these home fans are getting a little spoiled as they take the first 3 of this 4-game homestand. They might want to break out the brooms for the next one as they look to finish off with a big sweep.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Arkansas Travelers and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Rick Baldwin out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with the win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
At the plate, Pedro Espinoza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, the series didn't start the way they wanted to. Clearly, you lose the first 2 games, then you win yesterday. That's why a win today gives you a split. You salvage the series.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. It's a bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive, they're excited to be there, and I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them before as the pitcher. And I know they haven't seen the pitcher, but man, they're coming out to shoot. First pitch fastball, they're probably swinging.
Eric Holman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Ooh, that was a piece or two.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now to the plate, Ruben McLeod. And he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. A called strike over the outside corner.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Zarate moving to his left. And that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Carpenter. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. Well, this ball club committed a couple errors last game, but they were still able to walk away with the W. But you can't do that every night. That puts a lot of pressure on your pitching. You have to catch the baseball. If you catch it, more often than not, you're going to win.
Terrence Eldred is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he can get pretty deep into this one. Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Good
Toward
shot.
the line and right. Zarate is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jim Sweet. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs. That one was able to find the zone.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping in, Andres Delay. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. He'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Swung on it, just outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Gabe both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. What that might be doing, setting up the next pitch, could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Settling in now, Pedro Espinosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pedro Espinosa.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Eric Ullman is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. To first, Watkins gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance? Ruben McLeod. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
McLeod.
And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. 0-2, here it comes. Heading out toward shallow right. Zarate has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Reggie Carpenter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Terrence Eldred will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Fastball called for strike 2.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
1 out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Jim Sweet is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Groniga is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Now at the plate, Tom Tan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. This one's flared toward left center. Ramirez is after it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Andres Ilez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ramirez is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6 per. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Espinoza. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Bounce to first. Watkins scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Eric Ullman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Center fielder, number 3, Ruben McLeod.
Ruben McLeod is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. The perfection continues. 21 straight. Ready for another shot now. Reggie Carpenter been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Riding in once again, Terrence Eldred. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Curveball, and this is in the third for ball 1. And the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th.
The left fielder.
Into the box, Jim Sweet, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Mike Tanaka answers the call now, looking to get this one.
In hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Carry the team.
future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Tulsa Drillers and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stephen Brown will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Striding into the box, Pedro Espinoza, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And the first pitch of the ballgame here is taken for a called strike one. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Leeper is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Ruben McLeod. First chance for him here at the top of the first with nobody on. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Now in the box, Reggie Carpenter looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base for the leadoff double.
I'm not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasted this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. No one out with a runner at second. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. And today's starter, this is going to be fun for the defense. He's got a low ERA, but he also has a low strikeout rate. What's that mean? It's going to be action. You're going to hit a lot of balls. It's going to be in play, so you got to be ready. As a defender, you love this type of guy to play behind.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Tom Hand. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs here on a base. So striding forward now, Andres Ilez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Gabe Nieve carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Leaper ranging up the middle. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Espinoza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch is high, the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second, and he's safe.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Stepping in now, Eric Ullman. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Are you guys serious right now?
The runner from second is cut to 4-2 now. Digging in for his second at bat.
Enough of this.
McLeod. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runners on first with one down. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, it's almost
Where you guys come from?
base runner out that gets a lead that big, and plus this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
And he misses 2-1.
That's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in. That plane right there, quality take.
Scorched to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. Riding in once again, Reggie Carpenter. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball that just misses inside. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ramirez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready for another chance. Terrence Eldred. From the belt, the pitch. And that's dead center for strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike. Man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient. And I think it's a good plan right now.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead digging in to try it again. Terrence Eldred. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box. Jim Sweet comes into this at bat. 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, he stayed with that break and took it the other way. That's old school hitting. When the ball's breaking away from you, take it the opposite field.
The first baseman, number 6, Tom.
Into the box now, Tom Tan, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. First time up, he went down looking. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Gutierrez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Standing in, Andres Iles.
Now batting, catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled back. Comes set with the 0-1. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 0-2 delivery. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time around, ready now, Gabe Nieve. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's the
Set him
slider.
down.
Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He's just bringing another strikeout to left and right. Also, really impressive to me. He hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
The batter.
Standing in now, Pedro Espinoza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball right over the outside corner.
Man, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gutierrez ranging back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Getting in once again, Eric Ullman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Now at the plate, Ruben McLeod. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Reggie Carpenter, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Other one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he can square it and keep it fixed.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Terrence Eldred comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch a little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Groniga coming on, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Jim Sweet. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strike.
Soft liner to the left side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
That's one of those you're talking to. It's sit down ball, sit down ball. You're watching it all the way to left field, watching the left fielder not get a good break. Thank you.
In now, Tom Tan, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the bottom of inning number 6. James Boone enters from the pen to begin the.
And if you're looking for what this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
Coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, the second of four between the Arkansas Travelers and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Striding into the box, Terrence Gore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Terrence Gore.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Perez scoops it up, and he'll put this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So striding in, Domingo Veras. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. Standing in, Otis Secrets comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. Before you do all that, right. All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. Today's starter, this is going to be fun for the defense. He's got low ERA, but he also has a low strikeout rate. What's that mean? It's going to be action. They're going to hit a lot of balls. It's going to be in play. You got to be ready. As a defender, you love this type of guy to play behind.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Ellis Hodge is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Digging in, Kenny Noonan. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kenny Noonan.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. grounded to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. At the plate, Dane Lang. The average for an entering not far north of 200. 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Ramirez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Pacheco. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a flare out toward right center. Groniga moving in, base hit, and they're into the hit column. Digging in to try it again, Terrence Gore. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Digging in for his second at-bat, Raul Saldana. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to look. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Domingo Ferris comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Standing in now, Otis Secret.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Fred Harris. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. He drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Well, that's down.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. Let's see if he can make any adjustments.
In now, Ellis Hodge drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Riding in once again, Kenny Noonan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So put another 0 on the board. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dane Wang. They start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
1-2, here it comes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Standing in, Luis Pacheco. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled softly out toward right. And gets down, and he's got himself a big hit.
Second hit.
Another multi-hit game. Here we are in May. He's over 300. I think he's going to have a good year and be able to keep this up throughout the rest of the summer. He's off to a great start.
Into the box, Terrence Gore. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set, here's the 0-1. What a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Look at that. This guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Chase that hard sinker, get to the dirt, turn one over.
And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Ready for another shot now, Raul Saldana. He started out even 0-2 so far. In there, strike 1. Fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Perez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in, Domingo Veras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Hit to short. Leaper is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Otis Sechrist is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch to people's hands like we're seeing right now.
1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
This is one of those rare hitter's counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts any more pitches in that location.
Left field and deep. Ramirez racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Stepping in now, Fred Harris. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here comes another 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to... Ready now, Ellis Hodge. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A high fastball is in there.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
He's there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Man, this guy's on his game, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of walks? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point, so he's pounding that stone with strikes, and he's making his hitters swing the bat.
Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. It's hard to the right side, but foul. We'll see if he can straighten that out. Ready with another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ramirez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in once again, Dane Wang. And they're down to their final 4 here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, but they've got a significant hill to climb. They've got to take it one bat at a time. Let guys get on, and then who knows where they're going.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a little pop-up off the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-2 once more. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 8 full. Jesus Ramos.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-2 the final score tonight. Stephen Brown earns his 6th winning decision in this one, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Miguel Barrios hammers down the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Naturals, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. This player with strong convictions finds out a team can have convictions too.
That's stupid. not even tired yet, guys. But it's 2 o'clock. I'm gonna get off. If you guys like this video, or if you just like baseball, hit that like button. And if you want to see me keep playing some more videos of this, turn on that notification and subscribe. Alright guys, I appreciate all of y'all for stopping in and checking me out. It's been fun. Hope to see you soon again. Alright. Yeah. So this is Sniper saying goodnight. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.